Just to reiterate, was it this death, or was it because somebody died? Is that the difference between maybe other stabbings or shootings that have happened here?
Well, definitely when you see someone lose their life, it's definitely a wake-up call, and it's an awareness. And especially someone, who was very known in the community, someone who, have ties with different people. A lot of people see that and they love that person, they love that individual, and they want things to be done now. And this is where this dialogue has to start and this conversation has to begin.
Did you know this guy?
I didn't personally know him. I've met him around the way in different areas, but never known him.
I gotta hold this.
What do you see as the next step? What do you go from here?
Well, the next step is for us, all community leaders, pastors, school leaders, parents. We need to all sit down and have some conversation. We need to see what it is to get the guns off this street, what it is to get the violence out of this area, and what can we do together. It's not about one organization, it's not about one church, one person. We got to put all of our egos and stuff to the side, and we need to stand up and speak with each other. Bishop Uriah Coleman, the late Bishop Uriah Coleman, you always say you can do it better if we do it together. And that's what I believe. If we can do this together, we can get together, get a coalition of people together that's concerned about this, and see change happen.
And the petition to shut down this establishment, where is that going?
That is online right now on change.org. And it's being circulated through Facebook, through Twitter, through social media. Antonio Grooms, he wanted to be here today but couldn't because of work. But he put that petition out. There's over almost close to 900 signatures on there. And they want to see this petition go to the city hall, go to the mayor, go to those that are in power in the city and see what they can do to make this change.
With Niagara Falls being such a smaller community, what do you think about, saying the people that were involved, the people that actually saw something?
Well, with this, this is also a wake-up call that anybody have seen something, we need to speak out about it. What's going on? Who did this? It is, with Niagara Falls being so small, that's why we are able to find out certain things. The police in this area, usually do a good job with, finding things that's going on, finding things that's happening. We still have some things that needs to be changed, but I think somebody has seen this. They need to come forward. They need to say who did this, because we need to get this individual off the street. Because if somebody can do that and shoot someone in the back, that means we're not even safe in our own homes. And when anytime that happens, we need to stand up and say, hey, listen, forget about the snitch rules, forget about all that. It's time for us to come out, speak, and let our voice be heard.
How many people were inside that might have seen it?
I believe it was hundreds of people at the event. So someone had to see something, and it's just up to you to come forward and just for the justice of this man's family.
And I apologize, I might have to have you start over. Just for what you said before, what is this that you're doing here today?
Well, we're bringing awareness. We're bringing a dialogue to see change in our city, see change in this area, to see different things that needs to take place, and to get the violence and the guns off the street. We're partnering with some mentoring organizations, EBF, who's a part of our young people that are here now. These are our future. And so we want to see the change for our future now, so that they don't grow up and follow the same things that we're seeing in our community.
You said there was some violence at this club before.
There's been years and years of violence, dated all the way back to the 1980s. So this is not just one owner that we're targeting. It's this area. We need to do something. I mean, it need to be something more positive. It need to be something more productive that's building people and building lives.
You said you wanted to talk to the mayor about similar to what they're doing in Buffalo.
Definitely, we talked to the mayor to get stricter on these owners, on these business owners. If you're doing an event, you're doing some type of entertainment, we would like to see security. We like to see those being checked at the door to make sure that someone is not being shot inside of an establishment.
What do you know of what happened inside?
Well, I only know what the news have posted, that the individual was shot in the back twice, and lost his life. And it's so unfair that anyone has to lose their life in a situation like this. And we need to come forward and make our voices be heard.
Thank you so much.
Yep, we got